Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem, where our army surrounds General Igla over here as our mission is to seize the gate. So what boss it is we must defeat, but I have done something in between the last episode apart from move my troops into this lovely formation and top them up for healing. For some extra experience with Sarah, what we've been working on is extra experience with Nils because he has reached level 7. Supposedly, this is a criteria for opening a mission later on, so thanks for saying. With that done, I basically kept waiting with Lynn over and over and kept playing songs for her. So overall, easy experience, just many turns to get to. So to the battle we go, let's finish up this mission. Igla is there to defeat it at the moment. He's got a javelin equipped. So with that said, we're going to move in with Wallace and sort that out by going weapons triangle, iron axe. Not going to do any damage to me, but hopefully I'll do some damage to you. Igla! General Wallace, so you've sided with the girl too, have you? I fight for Caelin's honor, not for Lundgren's lies. Ha, is that so? You are... Enough! There's nothing more to be said. I name you traitors all! Come! Do your worst. Fool. At the very least, let mine be the blow that finishes you. We say that, but first of all, you've got to hit him full stop with your chained-on axe, and not take any damage as well, because the hit rating is a bit low there. But that forces him to change out his javelin, because basically he'll want to attack me next turn with something better, or something that's not lower on the weapon triangle. So he's going to change what looks like to a hand axe himself, a throwable axe. So what we're going to do is try to boost up Lyndis's experience. More to the point, we may as well keep on boosting Nils' experience. Because Lynn is our lord and she's lagging behind some of the characters like Sane and Kent and the whatnot. And now Wallace, of course. So we want to get her delivering the final blow. Well, that said, Igla's going to gain 3 HP, change weapon, of course. No damage, hopefully. Wallace is going to deliver a nice blow in exchange, which will take the HP down a fair bit. And with the weapon changed, of course, what happens is that we basically abuse the weapon triangle, yes, strategy, to enable us a swords versus axe matchup. So the Mani Kati should be able to go in and deal quite a bit with a good hit rating. Hopefully we shouldn't be hit back. Bring forth the imposter, calls herself Lyndis. She shall not pass beyond this place. She's about to level up. I'm Lyndis. I'm no pretender. I'd ask you to believe me, but your heart and mind seem set. Enough talk! Draw your sword! And we hit without a problem. Ha! Go! Go quickly! The Marquis, he knows nothing of this. His life has no illness, only poison. Please, for the Marquis, for all of Caelin. And so, a change of heart seems to have happened on death, but 100 experience gained means that Lynn levels up. And so she gets herself an extra 4 stats there. We want some more on defense there. We've got to seize the gate still, and our lord is the one who does that. We're not going to go diabolical and go, what do we have to do to finish the mission like we did earlier? With that said and done, Nils can play another song for Lynn, get a little bit more experience, seeming her experience level is kind of set to always give plus 10, and we'll seize to end the mission and end this battle. What kind of man was General Igla? When Sane and I first become knights, he was our captain, our teacher. I think he must have known we were telling the truth. Why did he force the fight? Something must have... Lord Lundgren was exerting some hold on him. Igla was trying to protect someone. A friend, perhaps? Or family? May Lundgren never know the peaceful embrace of Mother Earth. I care not what others do. I will stop that man. Oliz, the final battle is approaching. Is it now? As we cut to Castle Caelin once again. How are you feeling today, my brother? Lundgren, you fiend! Your granddaughter is dead by now, and soon you will join her. Lyndis, why did this happen? I only wanted to see her once. Have you lost all hope? Has your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old dotard. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name. I despise you, my worthless wretch of a brother. Ooh, I wonder what that means. Dotard, what is it? Is that even how you pronounce it? With that said, we move on to another save slot. Let's start chapter 10. General Eagler has been defeated. Lyn and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Caelin. Within the castle walls, Lyn's bitter enemy Lundgren awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all her troubles. He must be stopped. I definitely have to agree with that sentiment. So begins chapter 10, The Distant Plains. Lady Lyndis, you should be able to see Castle Caelin once we pass these mountains. Grandfather, I'll be with you soon. Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon. Let him come. Let them all come. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Ollis. This is our final test. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength. And so we get to pick ourselves some units. In fact, we get to pick all the units, it seems. We're not even leaving anyone out, so as everyone takes to the field, I do wonder if we can kind of set people up a little bit more here. I would like to check for shops and all that. Well, we can change the formation indeed. So, of course, probably Wallace should be leading, but let's check everywhere else here. We've got ourselves a house over this way, which I'm sure is probably not going to be in too much trouble. We've got ourselves a vendor, an armory, and another house over here, which, of course, we could send our lovely lady on a Pegasus to get to. But apart from that, it looks like, again, we have ourselves some snags in which we could take them down and make our own pathways. A village as well means that we must have some stuff to get to. So the vendor and the armory are very interesting indeed. Can we actually... Oh, we can check out what they sell, in fact. So we got ourselves a steel bow. It seems upgrades here. Armor slayer, heavy spear, and a hammer. Nice. We need to get to here then. Get ourselves another heal, some vulneraries, some spell tomes as well. And we have ourselves still quite a bit of cash. We may as well blow it, if you know what I mean. Right. So first of all, we get to this house. It seems, of course, we'll be mostly protected and only having to face the first few troops here, who are about what level, I'd say? Level 3. We should be able to face them off and face through quite fast. So with that said, do we go with... What troops do we move forward with first? Well, to be honest, our cavaliers at the back doesn't make too much sense. Mind you, we also need the ranged troops kind of high up, but we'll go with that kind of stuff at the moment. And we can press start as well to see a full-on map of where everyone's placed. Well, that said, I guess it's exit, and we want to get started, sir. I don't think you're coming over to get me from there, but why are you up in the mountains anyway? I do not know. To be honest, we could actually fight him on his own, just with her. So that's an option, I guess, but to be honest, we will be taking fair bits of damage back, so we don't really want to be going in too much here. If he came closer to the side, if you know what I mean, it would be a lot better for us, because we could just javelin him. But there means that this guy could probably travel in and hit us, which is not a good thing. So, that said, we start our advance. I don't really want Wallace doing the super damage here. I kind of want to go forth and let these enemies come onto us and try to get some more experience for Lyndis. Let's even her out with Kent and the whatnot. So we'll move forward with some of our troops. And get some spellcasters up as well. I want to leave Wallace back, to be honest. Healer in the midst is never bad. you have something to trade off at the moment still? At this point, we've got a short bow, which we could trade from Raph. To be honest, don't you have an item on you, or have we already got it away from you? Oh, you got your iron sword, that's all good. And if we take you over here, we've got an archer nearby, but the archer isn't going to be able to travel that far straight off the bat. In the meantime, we may as well play a little bit of a ditty for some experience. For if someone can get experience, we should always take that. And to be honest, why didn't we check the house over this way? To be honest, let's do it with our spellcaster, sir. Oh no, if I don't bring in the laundry now. Oh hello, are you a soldier? Sounds like a hard life, especially when it rains. Rain must make it difficult for you to move around. I used to ride horses when I was little. Oh, I remember how those horses dislike the rain. It's better to be on foot when it's wet. Nomadic horses are trained on the plains, so they're better with rain, but, well, rain just seems to make it hard for everyone to get around. Weather around here can change in no time at all. I recommend just staying in one place until the rain clears up. Okay then, so I think we've just learned one of the machinations of this map, don't you? Well, with that said, and with everyone advancing towards us, it's then time to strike out. Those clouds look bad. It's gonna rain soon. Let's go, Wallace. We should press on while we're still able. Well, that's said and done. We should probably not be in too bad a position to attack these guys from here, but the Mani Kati would finish this one off in one swift go, but I'm wondering, what is the overall attack range of this here? And can we get ourselves a healer? Yes. That's what I'm wondering. Into range to be able to sort things out. Well, our hit rating is good enough here. Maybe Dorcas can do it. Well, Dorcas, well done. I wasn't actually expecting you to take him out. I was going to move in with Lyndis and get her the experience, but that worked perfectly. So with that said, we'll move some more people into forest. The archer's going to get close anyway at this point in time to attack us. So I guess it's all about moving the other guys into relatively okay positions. No one's going to attack us from up close, so if I move Kent to kind of block a little bit and take some of that damage, tank it, because no one's going to melee us, so no one's going to be able to respond there. I think that'll work, don't you? And then we can get our healer in. Our Pegasus Knight can stay way on back. In fact, Wallace can stay way on back as well, thinking about it. Don't need you in the front line, sir. We can't get anyone that much further forward. Unless we maybe play ourselves a tune. Urk, would you like to get a little bit further forward? Now you've got yourself a new move. A fresh move which can get you over to here at the very least. And we'll leave everyone kind of at the back. Of course, our horseman here could get forward, and that horse is trained on the plains, so maybe he can ignore the rain. Apart from that, we kind of do want to move our Pegasus Knight in to fight a mage, I feel. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. Of course, spells can hurt Kent, but Kent is good enough to be able to tank the damage. Alright, 2 archers. That's the main problem with this. I want to move the Pegasus Knight into attack, but I can't get her into range. So Lynn gains herself a little bit of experience for dodging that blow. And it seems the rain comes on down. So, how far can you move with this? Well, close enough it seems, but... it even messes with a Pegasus Knight's movements? That's not what I wanted to see at all. Well, Lyndis can move forward to attack. Mani Kati can take him out in 2. Most things can take him out in 2 by the look of it. Well, the Armor Slayer can. The Mani Kati's still got some HP to it though, and it has a better hit rating. And then if it crits as well, it's not going to use much usages. So again, Lynn takes another KO to her name. I do wonder... No, we can't get Nils in there again. That's a shame in itself. So, what's best for us at this point in time to take out this mister? Well, a hammer can smash down, do a fair bit of damage. A hand axe, meh. A normal axe will do 10. To be honest, I want to do damage to you, but I don't want to finish you right here and now. Because most people will be able to... Yeah, I want to get some more experience on the others. Not experience on you. So So Urt can only go to there. Will can't get into attack either. And of course you can get around to attack whoever you want at this point in time. To be honest, of the people you can choose to attack though, they're fairly okay. So we'll end the turn, let your attack come rather than push forward at the time being. So Lyndis is your target, eh? Well, Lyndis is in the bushes. She is safe. And she's leading our attack quite severely. Alright, the archer moves forward. Look! Clouds are breaking! This rain should stop soon! So by next turn, by the sound of it, I'd have to guess by that little observation. Either way, that might be problematic for us. Or problematic for Florina in the future in some respects. Right, the Manikati can finish the job here, so can an Iron Sword? No, it can't actually. Which one is the best hit rating? Well, the Manikati is most likely to take this foe out. Come on, another hit. You don't really want to take that damage, Lyn, but you can take the level up. Ah, not enough. Only level 1, of course, so wasn't going to gain too much there. We could attack with a hand axe, but the thing is with that is we're likely to take the damage back. But to be honest, I think that's not a bad trade-off in terms of damage taken. Especially when you dodge and level up, Dorcas, sir. If you're leveling up from just stranded attacks, well, you only gain 1 strength. That was quite a poor level up. Right, should we get Nils up a bit more? Wallace, come on. Walk forward the entire 2 spaces you can in sodden armor. Apart from that, we'll wait with you. Just because if we move you forward, I'm pretty sure the archer's going to come in and attack me. And we'll play a song to get you moving again. Right, that archer's got a fairly big attack range at this point in time, but what I want to shut down is the chance that it has to attack Florina. Hopefully, that should be relatively safe. If we wait till the rain breaks, Florina should be able to burst in and actually attack herself. But it's going to be slowly, cheeky monkey kind of moving forward, I feel, to be able to get the experience onto the people we want to. I was hoping you'd miss again, but that took a fair bit of damage. Well, that said though, if the rain breaks, which it has, we can do something about that HP value, can't we? Lyndis can keep leading that frontline charge. In the meantime, can Florina swoop? It seems Florina can, and with someone that can't attack her next turn, I say this is a good chance to get some more experience onto our Pegasus Knight, don't you? Right, Iron Lance will take down our opponent. A Javelin will be fine, a Slim Lance will be fine as well. Iron Lance it will have to be. She's one of our other things we need to kind of raise up a little, make her a little less fragile in general. So, our knights move forward. It seems no one can challenge them this turn. Which means to me, then we're going to move Lyn into a nice supportive point. More the fact, damage will come towards her. That's for sure. And we still got a healer there to back her up. Now, to be honest, if we want to get some more experience for Sarah right now, if we can get her to Kent, but I don't think we can, that would have been the best option for us. Oh well, let's bring in more troops, and it seems that Dorcas can visit, in fact. Let's get talking. You're here to fight Lundgren, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Lundgren's no ordinary knight, he's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go to the shop next door to his too. Hidden many powerful weapons and items you can use against Lundgren. Head south and cross the river. You'll see them. Lundgren's a tricky one. He's destroyed the bridge. There's an old snag next to the river, though. If you knocked it over, you should be able to cross. Travel well. You fight for us all. Alright then, that's a nice little sentiments handed over. Well, that said, Wallace keeps on moving. In fact, the entire party can move up now. We dealt with the first few troops. So now it's time to get ourselves into positions. Raph, you can come as well. You're one of our higher level troops already though, so I don't know if leveling you up is really the best option for now. More more interested in Florina and Lynn. With that said, everyone can go forward. So the enemy turn comes, and it's just basically people moving into position for the time being. It seems the archer, is interested in moving. Now I'm wondering, could I? It seems I can get in to fight the archer here. I won't get ×2 attacks or anything that will be able to do the job. To finish him off in one go, so the question comes... Can I break through in the nicest fashion possible? Well, let's give it a go, eh? Don't really have to when you do that, do you? So Lyndis levels up yet again to end the episode. The bridge is opened up. We gained ourselves some defense skill, luck, and HP. Our lord is getting more powerful, but with a final mission now in front of us, we push forward further and further to Lundgren's castles through the bare bones amount of troops that he has in front of us. With a big expanse of terrain to pass, though, you do wonder if something's going to be sprung as a surprise. I do think the overall amount of troops that are around him are a little bit low, but Lundgren is our target, as well as these shops. Join us next time for more Fire Emblem, and I'll see you guys around as we do battle. Bye-bye.